Hey guys, Gypsy Trails here. Today we are going over our cook system for our through hike of the Appalachian Trail.
We're also going to be testing out some of our pre-packaged backpacking foods that we'll be sending in our resupply boxes. Today we'll be testing out some traveler stew that we put together. So let's get into it.
We have some gear for as part of our complete cooking system. First of all, we have this koozie that Caroline actually found on Etsy.
Yeah, I'll put the Etsy name right here on the screen.
Yep, the Hyperlight ones that's the one that were more popular, it seemed, but they were pretty expensive. So this one, only like 15 bucks on Etsy. And as you can see, it is essentially the same. It just doesn't have the top flap that goes over, but it is Velcro sealed right here. Keep everything nice and warm.
It has a little spoon holder too.
Yeah, it has a little spoon holder right there. So that's kind of cool. Gonna test this out today. For our cook system, we have the Jetboil Stash. It's pretty cool. It's a bit more compact than our recent Jetboil, which we returned, and we bought this. What's cool about this one is you can store your fuel canister right in the lid there. It's pretty cool. It clips right in, and inside we have the burner and the little stabilizer piece. Yeah, so guys, we just realized is we've only used this once or twice, and already on the stabilizer, this little plastic piece it snaps into has broken, and also this one too. So two of these pieces have broken, so hopefully we can talk to Jetboil or REI and hopefully get that replaced. But that's kind of a bummer. Maybe it's because of the cold.
Yeah, it might have gotten brittle with the cold,
possibly, but who knows.
Very thankful for the REI return policy.
Yeah, exactly.
We would like to mention that we are sharing majority of our cook system gear in order to save weight, but the only thing we did buy duplicates of were the food freezer bag cozies, as well as our utensils. We'll each be bringing one of those.
Alright guys, so we're gonna start with our basic stash system. Handle flips out, pop off the top, and you got your gas can. Take it out like that. Got your burner here. And always make sure that your valve is off before you screw it on in, because you don't want to get fuel coming out at you before you try to light it. So that just screws on there. You're gonna get a little hiss.
So our traveler stew is 2 servings, so that calls for 2 cups of water. We wouldn't normally have a measuring cup on trail, but I figure I'll just use it for the video to be more precise, but generally we are going to be estimating the size of a cup, and we also have a measurement inside of our pot that we can use.
Alright guys, so turn the gas on.
And we're gonna just put our pot right on top, and it kind of clicks into place. Put our lid back on and let it boil. Alright guys, so like I said, I like to label our backpacking foods, so I like to just give the name of the food, the amount of servings, as well as the date and how much water you need to add to it. We're gonna go ahead and crack this bad boy open. So we went ahead and took out the bouillon powder, which is just the seasoning. and we have these in a little baggie. And we're gonna go ahead and add the food into our Etsy koozie. And I'm gonna go ahead and add these spices in.
There it is.
Now I'm gonna go ahead and pour our boiling water in.
Just gonna go and stir it all up. Get it all mixed up together with the seasoning. Just leave it upright, that Velcro together, and let it sit for a few minutes. Come back and hopefully it'll be good to eat.
Woo! All right, you guys, so we let the stew soak in our cozy for about 15 minutes and we're ready to crack it open and give it a try.
Let's go. I'm excited and hungry.
So hungry.
First test of the home-packed meal of the traveler's stew. Tastes like energy. Well,
What does that mean?
can use some salt.
Probably use more seasoning.
Yeah, definitely.
This is why we're testing everything.
Mm-hmm.
The rice is crunchy.
So, in all honesty, this wasn't great.
No.
Yeah, the rice wasn't really cooked very well. Give it like 2 stars.
I give it a 1 out of 10.
You know what? We'll go back to the drawing board, get a little bit of a different meal put together. All in all, that's how we are going to use our cook system. And once we perfect it, we'll have some good meals.
Generally on trail, we're gonna be able to find these hefty freezer bags. And I know a lot of other YouTubers and Jay Wanders Out are gonna be using these for their cook system. And I think it's really smart. It's a really lightweight way of cooking. We love the koozie and the freezer bag method, and we will be sticking with this. We just need to perfect some of our soup recipes.
Yeah. That's our cook system for the trail. You know, it'll take some getting used to, so we're not spilling everywhere, and so we get some good meals.
Stay tuned for more of our AT prep series, and we will be starting at the approach trail at Amicaloula Falls in early April. So please subscribe and follow along for our through hike.
All right, guys.
Happy trails!
Happy trails.